You all. Thank you so much for coming again to our guided chakra meditation. And this is a very specially appropriate day, I feel, to do our meditation because this is Earth Day. So, those of you that have been coming to my meditation know that I always begin by connecting with the energy of the earth. And it's really the source of everything we have. As long as we're in our physical bodies, our life force, our energy, everything we have about our physical selves comes from the earth. So it is truly amazing to connect with the power of the earth. And this particular time, for those of you who may watch this in the future, this is during our time of social isolation in our, oh, that's interesting. Somebody started screen sharing. Okay, good. It stopped now. Anyway, this is a particular time in history. This is a time of social isolation due to the COVID-19 virus that's spreading right now, as you know. And I think this may be the 38th or 39th day in Ohio that we've been in isolation. So we are having a particular introspective time. And one of the things that's been a great comfort to me is to see the rhythms of the earth continuing on in consistency and right on schedule. Now, there are a few interesting things. For instance, it's snowing right now in late April. So that's not really usual. But at the same time, the trees are beginning to bud, the flowers, the daffodils are up. And I've been seeing reports from all over the earth that due to the lack of human activity, there's an amazing clearing happening in the atmosphere. And the natural world is starting to become more assertive. For instance, there's animals appearing in places where they didn't used to be, in city streets, and becoming emboldened because there's not people everywhere as there usually are. So it's a especially powerful time, I feel, to really connect with the natural world. So as always, we'll begin our meditation with that connection. And I'll be helping you to visualize some sensations in your body and imagine that you are connecting with the energy of the earth. And it's actually more than imagination, because where your attention goes, your energy flows. And that's the kind of meditation that we're doing tonight. There are so many kinds of meditation, but this one I think is very powerful, and I know it has been for me, because when we draw upon the energy of the earth and we intend to draw that energy, that chi, that prana up into our physical selves, there's an amazing reconstitution that occurs in our physical beings. Many of our diseases and imbalances, including anxiety and some kinds of physical diseases, can get their beginning in having a lack of energy circulation. So this simple practice of intending to completely bathe our physical bodies in a refreshing draft of new energy is amazingly powerful, especially if it's done regularly. So I'm hoping that we can have a good tape of this tonight, and that we'll be able to post it on the website. And that way, perhaps you'll be able to practice this week at home, because the more you do this, the more your body will become accustomed to that flow of energy. And it's really like inviting a river of energy to flow through you. And that river opens the channels. So there may be, things it has to flow around. There may be places that it's having a hard time reaching. But again, that flow of energy, it will clear you out, it will open you up, and for me, it's been life-changing. So wonderful to have you all here. Let's go ahead and start our meditation tonight. So I'd like to invite you to settle into a comfortable position in your chair or wherever you are. Really be able to contact the base of your spine in the chair, and your feet on the floor, or cross-legged is also fine if you prefer that. And I'd like you to first begin with some clearing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you breathe in through the nose, let that exhalation through the mouth be slower and deeper. Allow your respiration to be just a little bit more relaxed and deep than usual. And this signals to your body that you are safe and it's all right to go within and begin our journey of our inner world. And you'll now become more aware of the flow of energy, of your breath, of your heart, beginning to feel and sense different parts of your anatomy. And I'd like you to first focus on your feet as they connect to the floor. Feel free to shuffle around a little bit, slip out of your shoes if you like, so you can really feel the sensation of the floor against the soles of your feet. And imagine them growing heavier, sinking down, as if they were sinking down into the floor, like maybe the floor turned into sand at the beach and you were just really feeling your feet and the weight of you connecting there to the earth. And the amazing energy of the earth is right below your feet. So let's take a minute to just connect with Earth, Mother Earth, as she's called in the traditional cultures. And many of the indigenous cultures do feel that spiritual kinship with her. I know I do. And just take a moment to really thank the earth on this day, Earth Day, that we set aside to remember her. Thank her for providing our life, all the food that we eat, all the energy that sustains us, our homes, our stability. It all comes from her. So let's just take a moment to feel gratitude for our planet and love for our home in this physical realm. And it's amazing as you feel that gratitude, you open yourself up to this beautiful energy of the earth. It's always accessible to us, but we first must open to it. So as you feel thankfulness to the earth, you'll begin to sense that energy flow that's available to you. Your feet can become like sponges, absorbing that beautiful, healing, stabilizing earth energy, sponging it up, soaking it into your system. And your legs can become like straws, drinking in that beautiful, revitalizing energy. Feel a gentle current of energy now flowing through your feet and up into the ankles, into your legs, through the calves, warming and relaxing the muscles in the calves. And invite that energy now to travel up through your knees and thighs, feeling those muscles warming and the tension melting away as that new energy comes, driving out any tension, any tiredness, and filling you up, completely filling your feet and legs now, and beginning to coalesce at the base of your spine, around the pelvic area. And this is the very first of our important energy centers, called the root chakra, because it roots us to the earth. It connects us to our very life and safety here. So I'd like you to bring your attention to that area at the base of the spine, the hips, the pubic bone, and feel that energy circling and cycling there, refreshing and strengthening this area. And if you like, you can imagine a beautiful glowing red color in this area. That's traditionally the color of the first chakra, the base chakra, the root chakra. And it echoes that molten core of the earth below our feet. That same warm, red, vibrant color is here. And as we energize this area, we begin to feel that peace and stability that the rootedness brings to us. When this energy center is active and charged, we feel truly present and peaceful, a deep, deep peace. Anxieties and worries just seem to melt away as that beautiful, strong energy of the earth comes charging us up. And now that energy continues to fill you. It's limitless. There's no end to it. It continues to flow into your system, surging, rising into your belly. Right between the hips and the navel is the second energy center, the second chakra. It's the center of our sensuality, our inner child, our creativity, our artistic, our joy of life is here. And there's a beautiful orange color here. And invite the energy to circle and revitalize this area, refreshing all the organs in this area, bringing beautiful vitality and fluidity to our lives. Seeing a fresh orange color here, glowing and warm, very sensual and fluid. This energy center is associated with water, and it's refreshed by anything that has to do with water sports or bathing or the creative impulse, the sensual movement of dance. All of these are here, along with our emotional connections to those around us. So this center is really important to maintaining a positive mood, especially during times of stress like we have now. So as this fresh energy comes in, any darkness or constriction is released, and the energy flows smoothly and warmly in this area. And now we invite the energy to continue to fill our physical selves and our energetic selves, rising now into the waist area, the solar plexus. And the color of the energy transmutes now to a beautiful golden light. It's filling our waist area between our navel and our breastbone. And there's a beautiful orb here, as if you had your own personal solar disk right there in the center of your body. And as this beautiful yellow sun of yours shines brighter and brighter. Envision that light brilliantly effacing any darkness, any obliterations in this area are lost in the brilliant light of that golden orb. This is your power center. It's the center of your ego and your ability to assert yourself in a positive way, to achieve your goals, to complete tasks, and to have a healthy self-image for yourself. So this energy is going to revitalize all the important organs in this area, the digestive system, the adrenals. All of them will be bathed and refreshed by this energy that we're drawing in. Beautiful. I feel that strength, that positive feeling of goodwill is just what we need today. And now invite that energy flow to continue to fill you, rising now to the heart area. The heart chakra is an important connector here between the lower 3 energy centers that we've covered and the upper part of our energy center. So the heart unites our physical and our spiritual natures. So allow the energy now, inviting it into the center of your chest, and feel that expansion here of love and caring that we associate with the heart. Bring to mind something or someone that you really love and feel how that energy expands your chest. And there's no limitation to the size of the heart energy. It's not limited to your physical body. It can expand as widely as you wish. It can expand across space. So let's extend that now to all of our souls gathered here for our meditation tonight. Extend your energy to all those faces that you've seen on the screen and feel that warmth as we connect ourselves in an energetic signature of this meditation group tonight. Beautiful. I feel that warmth. You see, there's no limitation of physicality, of space. Our intention is what connects us. And this beautiful heart energy knows no limitations. So the energetic signature of our hearts tonight will be felt by the entire planet. That feels so great. And now let's continue our energetic journey, allowing the energy to fill us still further, arriving now to the throat chakra. The 5th chakra, centered in the throat, is the center of your self-expression. There's a beautiful blue color here. And there's also a blueprint for your entire physical body contained in this 5th chakra, the throat. It's fascinating because we are able to create ourselves and recreate ourselves through the strength of this chakra. So when we express ourselves by speaking our truth, when we express ourselves through writing or action, we are actually creating a new reality. So know that when you intend to achieve your goals, to let your voice be heard, to express your views, to make this world a better place in the way that only you can, you are using the energy of the 5th chakra. It's very powerful. So invite this energy now to grow and expand, clearing your voice, enabling you to make your voice and your unique contribution to the world so needed at these times. Beautiful. And now invite the energy to rise still further, clearing through the throat, through the mouth, through the ears, the nose, the eyes, feeling a relaxing of the eyes, allowing them to warm and fall gently back into the skull. Feeling the warmth and relaxation in your brow, allowing your temples to relax, inviting that energy to completely fill, centering now in the middle of your forehead at the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye. This is the focal point for the energy of insight and intuition. There's a lovely violet color here, purple, and you may see this violet color expanding, clearing out your ability to access your insight and intuition, bringing your wisdom to bear, trusting your hunches, being able to identify truth amongst falsehood. By refining this energy center, your senses become keener. And now allow the energy to rise still further to the very top of your head, the crown chakra, a beautiful gold and white light here, like a beautiful fan opening behind your head, above your head, connecting you. There is a field of universal wisdom and knowledge that we may access when this center is open. It opens up and out, and it extends infinitely far. So allow that energy now to expand above your head, around your head, connecting you to knowledge, wisdom, your spiritual self, and your highest qualities and aspirations. And now that we've opened all 7 of our chakras, we have a beautiful rainbow of light. And I would like to now to release any traces of darkness that you see that might still be remaining in your energy field. Allow those dark traces to simply flow off behind you like smoke or vapor. Allow that light to become brighter and brighter. And any traces of darkness or impurities, intend to release them now. Allow the breeze to simply blow them away behind you until all that's left is light and love. And at this time, we're going to allow ourselves to bathe in this refined, rarefied energy that we've just generated. And at this time, you may focus on a favorite mantra, on your breath, or simply rest in your heart and allow this beautiful energy to heal. And at this time, your body will have the deepest healing and your immunity will be strengthened. And we'll spend a few minutes in this silent state of meditation. and I'll check back on you in a little while. And now, with your eyes still closed, take a moment to notice changes in your body and mind since you began this practice. Form an intention to retain those positive changes as you begin to move fingers and toes, gently bringing yourself back to your body, into this time and space. And when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. And thank you so much for sitting with me for this guided chakra meditation. This will conclude our taped portion